Hi there, and welcome back. Let's see if I can get the camera to focus. So, today, sorry about the sounds, it's my washer finishing up, but I hope you won't mind. Today, I thought I'd play in my art journal, which I haven't done for a while. And I'm going to be using this background I made. And this background I just wanted to try out some liquid aquarels that I bought. So I bought these color line transparent aquarelle colors. And I have some of these sprayers I bought from AliExpress cheaply. They're glass, like for perfume and stuff. And I just mixed about half and half, or like so much paint, and added up with water and got some sprays. So I sprayed my paint page. I did it twice actually. I sprayed once, added some water. It was a bit faded, so I added some more sprays, and then I've let it dry. So now I thought I'd also use this, which I was not very happy with. It's a jelly print, and it's so-so. But as a background piece on this, it could be kind of cool. So I'm thinking I'm just gonna glue this down with some watered down PVA, and then I also get to see, so that the method I used for this, which is in a previous video, I think a couple weeks back, does not interfere with gluing stuff down. So I'm just gonna get a brush. So I got a brush, get it moist so it doesn't screw up, get the bristles to stick together again. Mix up my watered down PVA, and you can see it's pretty watery, but not like water. It still has some body to it. So I'm just gonna go in, and what I've noticed is this liquid watercolor doesn't lift very much, and I'm gonna show you when I've glued this down. I'm gonna show you the back of this paper, and you can get to see the pigmentation in this, which was really interesting, I found. I did not expect that kind of pigmentation from something like this. They were not very expensive either, so and I'm not minded that this will give a little bit of texture. Doesn't matter to me at all. I kind of like it actually. So I'm not being careful getting the paper to lay down like super flat or anything. What I can see from just adding glue on this is that the glue it wants to bead up a bit. And remember, this is not straight up glue, this is watered down glue. So using straight up glue or a matte medium would probably act a little bit different. And it's beading up just the slightest bit, which to me is not a big thing. I'm just gonna tear something with dried glue or something on the page. So like so. And now I'm just gonna get my heat gun and try this. So see you in a bit. So this is mostly dry now. The thing you see here is where the glue is up in the like cracks of the paper, or like the folds of the paper, and they will take a bit time to dry. What I can see, it's gluing on without a problem. And here you can see, this is not because I put the glue on now. This was what it looked like after I was spraying with the aquarelle, liquid aquarelles mixed with water. So they are super pigmented, and to use this page I will probably have to either paint it out or add another paper to it, which doesn't matter to me. But it was really interesting. This is the first time I've seen this happen in this journal. So that was pretty cool. And of course it was wet, so there was a lot of water when I was doing the spraying. Now I'm just gonna take my break blade knife and cut off the excess paper. And like I said, this is not fully dry yet. So if you wanted to, you could probably tear off pieces of the paper on the page as well. Like so. Get the last pieces off, just tear them off. Something like that. And now we have a pretty cool background. And as you can see, it is almost 100% see-through. It has dulled the colors just the teeniest bit. Here is air behind the paper that's got stuck. And since I put, what you call it, linseed oil, this becomes a little bit waterproof. So you can't like press out the air bubble, so to speak. But this is a pretty cool start, I think. And also, as you can see, I'll show you, I spread the glue all over my page, and the brush was already discolored, but you can see the water, the mistiness from it is only from the glue, nothing else, so no paint transference, which was pretty cool. So now I thought I'd play with some stencils and just see what we have. Pick something fun out. Okay, so I found some stencils that I thought I'd want to use. And I've got this, I think it's an older one from Tim Holtz. This is not named, but Arrows something, probably. And these are from, what was the name of this company? It's a new company for Sweden. Let me just see. It is Pronti Masks and Stencil, and this is Gel Bubble. And these are parts of it. It has both masks and stencil, and I think they're made mainly to use with jelly plates. But I found them really fun. There are a lot of pieces to these, so yeah. Okay, so just getting my knives and stuff away. Getting some sponges to play with my stencils. And getting some paint. Okay. And I think I'm gonna start off with just black paint. Probably way too much paint. And I'm just going in with my sponge. Adding some arrows. Oh, lifted my stencil up. It's not good. Getting better. I had too much paint on my sponge when I started, so that's why I have this bleed through. And I'm just randomly adding these arrows here and there. For some interest, or for some more interest, I should say. I think I want some arrows here too. Something like that, which is kind of cool. It is really harsh, so I'm gonna go in with some different colors, and this is a really happy background, so I think I'm actually gonna go in with a dark turquoise. This is Liquitex Phthalo-Cyanine Green. And I think I might later on add in or put over like a gesso wash or something over this whole page. So I'm gonna go in with my bubbles. And both toning down the black, but also adding even more heavy or bright coloring to this, which sounds counteractive, but it actually kind of works, I think anyways. You be the judge. Sorry about that. I have a really old washing machine, so it kind of sounds funny every now and then. It's like 30 years old or more. I don't even remember anymore. It used to be my mother's when she moved here to Stockholm. So, but it works, and I didn't have to buy a washer. So Okay, now we have something like that, and I'm actually really liking this. So I'm gonna go in with this and some dioxazine purple and trying to get more reasonable amount of paint out, not the huge loads I have been getting or putting out so far. New sponge, getting it loaded up and going on. And I'm trying to pick up on some of the colors on this page already in it, so to speak, but also trying to add some new colors. So I have purple in the page. I don't have this exact shade of purple though. Something like that. It's getting there, it's getting there. I think I need some purple over here. Pretty cool. Don't know, no more purple. Okay, I need to get some more stencils. So I got this one, which is also a prompty stencil. So I'm gonna get some green paint, and this is just a craft paint in tropical green, which is like a pretty bright green, but not but tending almost towards a little bit olive in color. Pretty cool. Maybe a little bit up here. Something like that. And the final color, and one final stencil for now anyways, will probably be the bubble from Tim Holtz, and a yellow. And I think it's gonna be this Artist Do Crafts Buttercup, which is a pretty bright yellow. And yes, you heard a craft lunch. This is a really busy page, and I'm loving it. It's so fun. And I had no plan when I started this at all. Not a single thought of what I wanted to do. I just saw the piece of tissue that I used for my test piece with the linseed oil to make it see-through, laying here on my desk, and I had this page, So I just felt the need to do some art journaling, and this is where it's going. I like it. Maybe a little bit more yellow right at the top here. Yeah, like it. Okay, so I'm gonna let this dry, or dry it, and I'll see you in a bit. Bye.